Welcome to the Explainer. We're about to talk about the biggest shift in search since, well, the beginning of search. We're going to break down what it means to win now that AI is in charge. So, let's start right here with this quote, because it gets to the heart of everything. There's a hidden layer to AI search that you need to see. What you type into the search bar is not what the AI is actually looking for, and understanding that difference is going to be the key. All right, here's our roadmap. We're going to cover how search is fundamentally changing, the new rules of the AI game, the wild chaos, and the massive opportunity that this creates, and then we'll give you a real practical playbook to come out on top.
First things first, we got to wrap our heads around the massive shift that's happening right under our noses. Seriously, the whole deal we've had with search engines for decades, it's being completely rewritten.
For as long as we can remember, search was basically a directory. You know the drill. You ask a question, you get 10 blue links, and you go hunting for the answer. But now, we're shifting from a model of finding information to one where the information is just delivered to you, all wrapped up in a nice, neat, single answer.
So that begs the question, how does it actually do that? It's not magic. The AI doesn't just know the answer. It's actually doing its own detective work behind the scenes.
This is what it's called query fan-out. You ask one simple question, and the AI secretly fans it out into a whole bunch of different super specific searches. It's trying to get a complete picture, comparing options, and digging into details you didn't even think to ask about. This is the hidden engine driving everything.
Okay, so if the AI is behaving in this totally new way, it means our old strategies are toast. If you're still playing by the old SEO rulebook, you're already falling behind. It's time for a new one.
And here it is, the big takeaways that we're not just trying to get on a list of links anymore. The new goal is to become a trusted building block in the AI's final answer. The name for this new game is Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO for short.
And just so we're clear, this isn't some pie-in-the-sky future thing. The term was just introduced in late 2023, and already the whole industry is scrambling to figure it out. This is happening right now, in real time.
This table just lays it all out perfectly. We went from old-school SEO, which was all about getting clicks, to AO, which was about snagging those featured snippets at the top of the page. But now, with GEO, the goal is totally different. It's not about the click. It's about being cited in the AI's answer. And look, the metrics have completely changed, from click-through rates to things like visibility scores and AI citations.
And that brings us to the most interesting part of all of this. This new world is, well, it's chaotic, it's unpredictable, and that's both the biggest challenge and the biggest opportunity.
Check this out. The team at Surfer did some research that is just staggering. They found that a full 2/3, 66% of those hidden fan-out queries the AI runs are totally unpredictable. They only showed up one time.
Just let that sink in for a second. 2/3 of the keywords the AI uses to build its answers are basically one and done. They're random. This is the chaos factor. It means if you spot an AI keyword today and try to optimize for it, you're literally chasing a ghost. It'll probably be gone tomorrow.
But, and this is a huge but, here's the silver lining. As SEO expert Lily Ray points out, all this chaos is actually creating a massive opportunity. The AI isn't just looking for the top-ranking website, it's looking for the best piece of information. And that means smaller sites, the underdogs, can suddenly get seen.
And the data proves it. One study found that when smaller sites started using these geotactics, their visibility in AI answers shot up by 115%. And at the same time, the big, top-ranked sites that were just relying on old SEO saw their visibility drop. The playing field is being leveled.
Okay, so the big question is, how do you navigate all this chaos? If you can't target individual keywords anymore because they're always changing, what do you target? The answer is simple. You stop chasing ghosts. You stop playing the keyword-level game. Instead, you aim to own the entire conversation around a topic. You build what's called topical authority.
So this is your new workflow. Step 1, think in clusters. Cover a topic so thoroughly that you're the undeniable expert. Step 2, use the AI against itself. Reverse engineer its queries to see what it thinks is important. And step 3, track your success with new metrics, focusing on citations, not just page 1 rankings.
All right, last section. Let's get really tactical. How do you actually prep your content so that these AI engines will find it, understand it, and most importantly, trust it?
I love this quote from Martha Van Berkel because it just nails it. The single most important thing you can do is use structured data. Think of it like a universal adapter, a USB-C port for AI. It translates your content into a language that machines can instantly understand, no questions asked. And the math behind these AI models actually proves it. Now, don't worry, you don't have to be a math genius. All this formula is really showing is that AI rewards content that's clear, concise, and gets to the point quickly, especially when you put the most important info right up top. No fluff.
So let's wrap it up with a final checklist. These are the actionable things you can do. Cite your sources. That alone can boost your visibility by over 100%. Add hard data and statistics. Use quotes from experts. And of course, use structured data. You're basically giving the AI all the signals of trust and clarity it's programmed to look for.
So there you have it. The game has totally changed. The race for 10 blue links is officially over. We are now in the era of optimizing for a single synthesized answer. The chaos is real, but you know what? So is the opportunity. You got the playbook. The only question left is, what are you going to do with it?